Our small documentary crew traversed the difficult terrain of the frigid Arctic tundra to finally capture unequivocal evidence of the existence of Santa Claus. What we found was much darker.
Working for Santa? Ain't no walk in the park.
It ain't all candy canes and eggnog here at Santa's workshop. We got our share of problems too.
The working conditions here, they're getting worse.
So when did things start to go downhill?
Shoot, the good times were so long ago I can't hardly remember them.
I'm actually one of the younger elves. This is really all I know.
There are too many people on this earth now. When I first started at the workshop, there were only 2 billion people we had to deliver presents to. Now, look at us. We're going on 7 billion. Thanks, China.
We've increased production by over 400%, and we're still falling behind.
Do you know how many AirPods we had to make last year? And Apple has the audacity to make new ones this year. We can't keep up.
I sent 5 of my elves to MIT to learn all this new tech. And they still can't keep up. The tech industry is just booming.
Kids don't want toy trains anymore. They want Xboxes, PlayStations, a MacBook Pro. I'll tell you what, when I joined the force back in '68, I didn't know how to solder. Now that's all I do.
I remember growing up watching all those classic Christmas films and watching those elves build Jack-in-the-Boxes, and knowing that I found my passion, I knew what I was going to do with my life. And then, by the time I got to college, Jack-in-the-Boxes were obsolete. There was nothing for me to do.
Toy making is soulless now.
The further we dug, the deeper the issues went. Many of these elves work without time off. Elf insurance, 401 sleigh, and other benefits.
So me and the other elves are trying to start a union. But do you know how hard it is to get a union together when the only form of government has a big fat man in a red suit?
Thank you for joining us.
Well, of course. We want to represent the North Pole in the best way possible.
Tell us about the medical benefits your employees receive.
Well, of course, we want our employees to be healthy. But there's no doctors here in the North Pole. So, how am I going to offer health insurance and have them for a place for them to use it? But we do offer dental.
Dental is good.
Yeah, ever since that one elf went away with Rudolph and became like a board-certified DDS, the dental up here's been amazing.
Sure, the dental's good, but what about all the other things on our long list of demands? We ship out 100 Keurig coffee makers, and we can't even have one for the break room?
The only thing we have to eat up here is like candy and pies and cookies, and the only thing we can drink is milk or hot cocoa. I've never even seen a vegetable.
Look at me. I'm wasting away.
Of course, I give them candy and pies. They're elves. Why don't you give them a carrot and see what happens?
But Jack's Frosted Tips, that's just awful.
Okay, so maybe we don't really want vegetables, but what about the long hours?
I've never slept more than 4 hours in my life. Explain to me the efficacy of that. Look at these bags. Look at them.
Forget this! Did they talk to you about working hours? They only work 4-hour shifts. Then they have 20 hours to do whatever they want. Of course they only sleep 4 hours. That's all they need. Forget this!
Don't get me started on the competition. It's like adults get less and less excited for Christmas every year.
Competition? Do you mean like the Easter Bunny?
No, that furry has-been can't hold a candle to us. I'm talking about Amazon Prime. Why would you ask Santa for something that you can literally summon anything you want, whenever you want to your home.
That Bezos dude is gonna run us out of a job.
I don't mind the Amazon guys. I'll let you in on a secret. I don't even make my toys anymore. I just overnight them to my house and take them into the shop the next day.
I mean, sure, their programming is getting a little better on Prime. I mean, I'm kind of liking Wheel of Time.
And when you think about it, Audible is just a steal.
And 2-day shipping to the middle of the Arctic? You can't beat that.
So if you could snap your fingers and change one thing about your workplace, what would it be?
Hot tub.
Oh yeah, hot tub.
Blackjack! Or a hot tub.
A hot tub? Fine. Done. Order on Amazon today.
Merry Christmas from Amazon. Bringing the holidays to you faster than Santa.
I sent 5 of my elves to MIT to learn all this new tech, and they still can't keep up. The tech industry is just booming. Apple, Samsung, Facebook, Grindr.
I'm just kidding.
I'm not doing it till you say action.
I'm just kidding. I was ready.